Hello students, this video is for class 8, subject computer. We are going to learn chapter number 9, app development, part 1. Following topics will be covered in this video. Number 1, introduction to what is a mobile app, development of apps for Android and iOS platform. Number 2, working of apps, which include emulators, mobile user interface, and discussion about two biggest app stores. Number 3, uses of some common apps like YouTube, Facebook, WhatsApp, etc. And number 4, three different types of apps. What is a mobile app? A mobile app is a computer program designed to run on a mobile device such as a smartphone or a tablet computer. Mobile apps are developed for a certain platform, and two most popular platforms today are Android and iOS. Let us see the difference between Android apps and iOS apps. For developing Android apps, we will be needing Java coding language and the Android software development kit. Such apps can run on any operating system. We will also need an IDE known as Eclipse. What is a IDE? IDE is a software that provides facilities to computer programmers for software development. Next, iOS apps. The iOS platform apps are built for iPhones and iPads. To develop an app for iPhone, we need to use Objective Coding Language and the Cocoa framework. We also need an IDE such as Xcode. IDE is a software that provides facilities to computer programmers for software development. IDE means Integrated Development Environment. Usage of mobile apps has become increasingly prevalent across mobile phone users, which means more and more mobile phone users now are using mobile applications. According to few researchers, it has been found that mobile apps strongly correlates with users' circumstances and depends on users' location and time of the day. For example, apps like Uber are more used in daytime compared to night. Mobile apps are playing an ever-increasing role within healthcare, and when these apps are designed and integrated according to this requirement, it can also yield many benefits to the users. Mobile application development requires use of a specialized IDE, that is Integrated Development Environment. Mobile apps are first tested within the development environment using emulators and later subjected to field testing. Now, what is emulator? Emulator provides an inexpensive way to test the application on mobile phones to which developers may not have a physical access. For example, if a programmer is developing an iPhone app, he can use an emulator to test his application without having a real iPhone. Similarly, mobile user interface is also an essential part of an app. Mobile user interface considers limitations and context and screen, input and mobility as outlines for design. For example, if the design of the interface is not good, then you may not like to use that app. So mobile user interface also plays a very important role in app. Now let us discuss about App Store. What is an App Store? Apps that are not pre-installed are usually available through distribution platforms called App Stores. Meaning, if you want to get any application for your phone, you can get it from App Stores. The two biggest App Stores are Google Play for Android and App Store for iOS. Google Play is an international online software store developed by Google for Android devices. That means if you want any application for your Android device, you can get it from Google Play. App Store. Apple's App Store for iOS was not the first app distribution service, but it ignited the mobile revolution. Any apps for iPhone is downloaded from App Store. Now let us discuss some uses of common apps. First, we will discuss WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a chat application and it is usually popular around the world because many people do not have mobile plans that can be used internationally, meaning we can use WhatsApp to communicate with people outside the country also without having any specialized mobile plans. We can also use WhatsApp for group chats and for sending photographs and files to each other. Our next application is Facebook. Yes, we all are familiar with this Facebook. The Facebook is a American for-profit corporation and an online social media and social networking service which is based in Menlo Park, California. Through Facebook, we are always in touch with distant family and friends. We can also use Facebook for sharing photographs and videos. After seeing the uses of two common apps, the next app we are discussing is YouTube. YouTube is a platform which allows the user to upload, view, rate. You can even share, comment on videos and also subscribe to other users. The various contents available on YouTube are video clips, TV show clips, music videos, documentary films, audio recordings, etc. You can also watch educational videos. Right now, you are watching an educational video on YouTube. Most of the content on YouTube is uploaded by individuals. Even you can make a video and upload it on YouTube. The next common app which we are using or which you are very frequently using is Google search. Yes, whenever we want to search for anything, we go to Google. We simply write www.google.com and search for the requirement. Google search, which is also known as Google web search or simply Google, is a web search engine developed by Google. It is one of the most used search engine on the World Wide Web and it handles more than 3 billion searches each day. Now, the main purpose of Google search is to find for text in publicly accessible documents offered by various web servers. That is, whenever you are writing a text to be searched, Google searches the same text on other web servers and give you the result. The last app which we will be discussing is Google Maps. Google Maps is a web mapping service developed by Google. It offers satellite imagery, street maps, 360-degree panoramic views of street, that is wide angle view of street where we can feel we are physically present, real-time traffic condition, that is the flow of traffic in a particular area at a particular time, and also allow us to plan the route for traveling by foot, car, bicycle or public transportation. Now we will be discussing different types of apps. We are going to discuss basically three types of apps, that are native apps, hybrid apps and web apps. First type of app is native app. Native apps are developed for a single mobile operating system exclusively, that is, they are native for a particular platform or device. Apps built for systems like iOS, Windows, etc. cannot be used on a platform other than their own. In other words, we can say that we will not be able to use an Android app which is developed for an Android device on any other device like iPhone or Windows Phone. Second type of app is hybrid app. Such apps are built using multi-platform web technologies, for example, HTML5, CSS, and JavaScript. Hybrid apps are mainly website applications disguised in a native wrapper. Hybrid apps are fast and relatively easy to develop, which is a clear advantage. Such apps is having a single code base, that is they are developed by a single code for all platform, and so it helps in low cost maintenance and smooth updates. You should remember that such apps possess all the advantage and disadvantage of both native as well as web mobile applications. The third type of app which we will be discussing is web apps. These apps are software applications which behave in a similar way to native applications. They use browser to run and are usually written in HTML5, JavaScript or CSS, which is similar to the hybrid apps. These apps will direct a user to a location and will offer install option by simply creating a bookmark to their page. Web applications, that is, web applications will require a minimum of device memory as a rule. Such kind of applications store all personal informations in a server, so the user can get access from any device whenever there is internet connection and use the facilities. I hope all the points discussed is clear. The remaining part of the chapter will be continued in the next video, part 2. Thank you.